Hey y'all, this is Ursula, the Hobby Container Gardener. I hope you guys are having a great day today. Y'all, we have had storms and it got kind of bad for a while. It was flooding, power flickering on and off. Yeah, it was a mess. But we are finally on the other side. The rain has stopped and we even got a little bit of sun. It's not as hot. And my garden has been watered. So you know what? I am thankful. So y'all, today, I just want to kind of walk around. I know it's wet, but it's the end of the month, and it's a lot of changes that I will be making in the garden, probably coming up this weekend. Um, it's a lot of changes, a lot of stuff that's going to be pulled out, and I want to start getting together my fall garden. So we're gonna do a walkthrough, y'all. We're gonna do a garden tour, end of July garden tour before the changes. So while we are on the patio, before we leave out the patio, I want to show y'all what's on the patio. So those are my two pineapple plants. I only have two and they are looking pretty nice. I don't see anything coming out of either one of them yet, but the leaves are growing and they're looking healthy. So you know what, y'all? I will take that all day. All right, let's go out into the garden so I can show y'all what's going on. All right, so let's start over here on the side with the berries. So this is what berry lane is looking like. It's looking more like berry forest, but this is what berry lane is looking like. All right, so y'all, in here is, well, are three blueberry bushes, and this little enclosure that I put together, I will be pulling this out and taking this down. There are no more berries in here to protect. um Let me go in here. I know I'm walking in water, but that's okay. So like this one, I'm gonna just cut back all of these little miscellaneous stems, kind of shape it up a little bit. We got some new leaves coming in, so once I do that, I'll go ahead and feed it. This second one right here, this one is just really just tall, so I want to kind of put all of these stems together and have them all growing up together. Look at this. Look at that. Y'all see that? Yeah, they just all over. Luckily, I don't have no berries on here. But this, I think I'm going to change pots. Put this in a bigger pot. This one definitely has to go in a bigger pot. So this is that pink lemonade blueberry. And y'all, it's tall and it's wide. But a lot of the stems are like growing over. So I think I'm going to go ahead and cut this that's hanging over. And I'm going to try to leave the ones that are coming up. We will be changing pots. I have some bigger pots on the patio that I'm going to put these in because I think they need a little bit more room to grow. So I will be taking down this bird netting makeshift crop cage. Yeah, I no longer need it. Back here are the two banana plants that I have in a grow bag, and they also need some space. So taking this little thing down, moving these pots over a little bit, that'll give the banana plants a little bit more space. So I have my peach tree right here. Leaves are not looking that great, but I have a lot of new stems, a lot of new leaves, so it'll be ready for next season. My fig plant is not doing that well. A lot of brown leaves, a lot of dying leaves. I still have some figs, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on. So maybe that it's in this barrel that might have ran out of room. I think I have some more grow bags. I might just take it out of this barrel and put it in a grow bag. See if that helps. This little blackberry right here, not little, this is a big blackberry. I mean, you can't really tell where one ends and the other one begins, but right here is the blackberry. I need to get down up in here and clean up a lot of these brown vines or canes. Get rid of a lot of the leaves and just kind of shape it up a little bit, y'all. Get it back into shape. Have a lot of these hanging. And I definitely don't want this hanging to touch the ground, because if it does, it will create a whole new blackberry like that one. This one is because that one started touching the ground and it started rooting. I dug it up, put it in a grow bag, and eventually planted it in this pot. And now look at it. So that's a new what is it? Blackberry. So this blueberry right here in the middle is the only one left that is still producing. You can see some berries back up in there. And there's a few more up at the top, kind of all in here, but this is the only one that's still giving me berries. And I have some strawberries down here, y'all. So look like this one is trying to produce a couple of berries, and it is running. So all of these are runners. So they came from the mother plant, they attached themselves to the soil, and now they're starting new plants in the soil. All right, so that is berry lane. So like I said, those pots are going to change. I'm going to take this whole little enclosure down. I'm going to repot this into a big grow bag. Probably cut some of this back, and just kind of straighten up over here. So that is plans for berry lane. So now we're going to go over to the other side of the garden. There's a lot of changes that's going to be made here. So of course I'm going to have to make them in, I'm going to have to make a list. I'm going to have to make a list and just go by that list and work on the stuff that I want to work on, because if not, I will forget about the things that I want to do or get carried away and stuff won't get done. All right, so we are at the Easy Cube. So in the Easy Cube, we also have strawberry plants. I'm going to have to come in and clean out some of these leaves, but this one is also running. So it's making its own little strawberry plants all over. This one is running back behind this cup, making its own little strawberry plant. These are, I forgot what these are in these cups, but I'm going to plant them in some pots. I can't think of what they are. So I have a couple of sweet potatoes in this bed right here with a couple of onions that are not doing anything. So I might just leave them for pest pressure. I don't think they're going to do anything as far as growing. Right here is my 3-year-old dead now tree collard. So look like it's gone now. I don't see any green on it. I have plenty of tree collard seeds, so I'm not too concerned, and I will be dropping some tree collard seeds. But yeah, this tree collard is a 3-year-old tree collard plant. So behind it and all up against the fence, I have 2 eggplants, the purple eggplant. And all of these were like recently planted. Not recently, these were planted about 2 months ago. Sweet potatoes about maybe a month ago, and those okras a couple of weeks ago. But I had a bunch of empty pots, nothing in them, and yeah, I didn't want to have too many empty pots. So the eggplants are starting to flower. I don't see any eggplants yet, but I see a bunch of little buds all over. There's a flower back there. This one has a couple of buds. So we'll see. We might get some late season eggplants. These 2 are some sweet potatoes. I think I'm going to put some more bamboo poles in here and just let it go up the bamboo pole, because where I have my other sweet potatoes are, it is full. I'll show y'all that in a minute also. So all the way down to the bottom, I got 3 grow bags of okra. Hopefully those do well. I may be able to get some late season okra. And then down in the front, these grow bags that are in the front are the potatoes that didn't make it because of all of the rain. I'm gonna still go through these grow bags and see, because they might have a few little potatoes that made it in here, and I'm gonna get them out. Then I'm gonna use those grow bags for either carrots or turnips or beets or something like that. So um, not too much going for the grow bags that's up against the fence. I think they're gonna stay. These are gonna get cleaned out, and I'm gonna plant something different in them. So right in front of the potatoes are 3 pots, and I have my red kidney beans. So red kidney beans has done well. A lot of the leaves are falling off, so I'm going to start harvesting those red kidney beans and bringing them inside, y'all. So this first plant in the front of this little area is a self-seeded cherry tomato. So I didn't plant this. This self-seeded itself from last season. And as you can see, I've been picking every day, y'all. So this is the front part of the red kidney bean. And I'm going to pull this one. Look at this bug. Get off of here. I'm going to pull this one off because this one should be ready. I'll let these stay on a little while longer. But as you can see, they are packed with red kidney beans. This one right here as well. So on the other side are the long trays that I just recently planted some bunching onions. I'm going to go ahead and cut the tops off of them so that the onions can get healthy and grow better. And I'm going to use those tops, cut them up for seasoning. Behind it are pots that I had tree collards in. They didn't make it during the heat, so I'm going to clean those pots out and maybe add more tree collard seeds. So I'll take out these a pot of marigolds. I put one in each pot. I'm gonna take these little pots out and put them somewhere else. And next to it is a self-seeded jalapeno pepper plant. Self-seeded itself in this little red grow bag. So I'm gonna leave it. All right. So over here, I still have some strawberries. These are the little alpine strawberries. Um, Give me a few little strawberries, but I need to clean it out. I need to clean this whole little pot out, all of these brown leaves. Still have my apple tree back here. The apple tree is not doing anything this year. This might be the last year I hold on to this apple tree. Over here in this corner, I have a lot of stuff, y'all. Please excuse all of the stuff that I have, but I have a lot of stuff. So over here, I have the candy cane, chocolate candy cane peppers. Get off of that bug, these bugs. So I need to harvest these. I need to go ahead and do a harvest. All around here, they are loading up again. Loading up again. So I'm going to do a harvest on these. And over here, y'all, I got a mess. I got a mess over here. So these are the tomato plants that I weren't able to fit inside of the crop cage. And y'all, look at this. Look at this. Y'all see this? Crawling. Trying to get up there and eat some leaves. Yeah, he got to go. I've already taken off a couple of hornworms. If y'all see how stripped the top of some of these branches are, is because of hornworms. So I'll get to that. So down here, I need to clean off the celery plant and harvest the celery, parsley. This died off, and I just cut a piece off the other one over there and planted it. So hopefully this takes. This is in the way. All right, next to it, I have some green onion that I'm going to be cutting off. Parsley next to the green onion, and more onion over here. So down at the bottom, I have some, back here, I have some chives, pineapple mint. I definitely got to take some of this oregano off. And my dill, I had some dill, and the worms got to it, and then they created chrysalis and became butterflies and flew off. So Yeah, so over here is just 3 tomato plants. None of them are really producing anything right now. I may just cut them back. I may leave them. I'm not sure yet. I think I only want to keep maybe about 2 to 3 tomato plants, and preferably the ones that are producing. That's the only ones I want to keep. But let me let y'all peek into here. Y'all, it is a total mess up in here. I gotta cut back. I gotta cut back. I gotta get rid of some of this. So there's an opening over here. Yeah, that's tomato plants. They are so tall. They are too tall. I do still have some tomatoes. Y'all see them tomatoes over there? I'm gonna be harvesting them. Got a tomato over there, one over there. So I am still getting tomatoes, but everything is a mess. So we're gonna turn around, and this is where I have the majority of my peppers. I have 5 pepper plants and 1 jalapeno pepper plant that's back here. So this one is the orange bell pepper, and there's a couple of peppers on here that I need to take off. Yeah, them bugs still on it, but it is still producing peppers. So I think I'm gonna take this orange one off, clean it up. I have this one, which is the red, and y'all, there's peppers all up in here. I don't know if y'all can see way back there, but it's just loaded with red peppers. I'm about to take them off, and I'll feed all of the plants and let it continue growing. Over here is the purple. Let me get over here so y'all can see. So we got some purple bell peppers that's on here. They got some all the way in the back, uh, in the middle. I don't know if y'all can see those, but they are plentiful. So the plant behind this one is the yellow, and that's the yellow bell peppers behind it. So this one is full of bell peppers as well. So same thing, I'm gonna get in here, I'm gonna harvest what I can harvest, clean the plant up by taking some of these leaves off, and feed all of the pepper plants. So let me go around to the back. So these are the jalapenos. A lot of them then turn red. I'm gonna go ahead and get them off. I'm gonna get some of the green ones off, and hopefully I can make some pickled jalapenos. Here, get off all of these bugs. So this is a new pepper plant, and as you can see, got some new little peppers on it. It's looking good. It's looking healthy, and there's some in the back that I can't get to. And this is the yellow one that I showed y'all from the back. So this one is full, and I will be harvesting these like this weekend. All right, y'all. I think I have another hornworm because look all those stripped stems up there. I'm gonna have to take that down and see. All right, so right here is my cucumbers, and y'all, these are the same cucumbers I have been having all season long. I planted these at the beginning of the season, and I gotta take this one off for sure. This one has to come off. There's a few little misshapen ones back here, so I think I'm gonna take them off, clean the plant up, add some Epsom salt to green up them leaves again, and feed it, give it some nutrients, and hopefully it'll continue producing for me. So right here are my green beans. I've been picking green beans. I'll come out not every day, but maybe twice a week, and I'll pick green beans. And as you can see, there's green beans all down up in here. So I am going to do a really big harvest, and I'm going to get these green beans. Let me go to the back because you can see them in the back as well. So this is the back of the green beans, and as you can see, they are sticking out. So unfortunately, my watermelon patch did not do well. That's one that I took off. This one, the stem is brown, so that won't make it. And I'm not sure if this little one is going to make it, but yeah, I just think they didn't have enough space to really, get going and produce some nice watermelons. But all I can say is I tried. So I recently planted out these two beds right here, back here behind the shed. And I got some corn coming up. So what I need to do is I went in and I add additional soil to the top because the corns were kind of like lying over, and I see some are still lying over, probably from the rain today. I'm gonna go in and stand them back up, and if I need to, I'll add some more soil and I'll add some nutrients. So the last thing I want to show y'all is the sweet potatoes. This is why I said I could not fit another sweet potato back here. Y'all see this? This is going wow. And all I have is 4 grow bags. So I have this beige one, I have a blue one, I have back in there, I have a green one, and I have that black bag. That's all the sweet potatoes, y'all. So I'll be harvesting those sweet potatoes really soon. And if I harvest them, I may be able to bring the ones that I planted recently that's in the front. I may be able to bring them back here. But I will be harvesting these because these have been in here since maybe March. I think the beginning of March is when I planted these sweet potatoes. So March, April, May, June, July, August. Yeah, that should be enough time. I should be able to harvest these sweet potatoes. Hopefully, I did better with the sweet potatoes than I did the potatoes. All right, so yeah, this is another look at the corn. So this watermelon wants to come out. I need it to stay over there. But hopefully I get some corn out of this. I didn't do too well with the corn last year. Hopefully I do better. I'm going to take that off when I do my harvest. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot that I need to harvest. All of those bell peppers. I've been coming out and getting bell peppers. And I met a nice lady that came by yesterday. And I shared some green tomatoes and some bell peppers. So I have been harvesting the bell peppers. And when I need a bell pepper or some green onion, trust me, I come out here and cut it, bring it inside, wash it up, and I use all of the food that I'm growing. But yeah, it's time, y'all. It's time that I come out here and just do an overhaul on most of these plants. So I wanted to take you guys along with me so y'all can see what the garden is looking like now, because it's going to be a lot of changes that's going to be made, and it's mostly up in here because this is a mess. I can't function with this looking like this. I can't. All right, y'all. So your girl got a lot of work to do. I got a lot of work ahead of me. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna get my notepad. I'm gonna start writing down the things that I want to do, so that when I do get out here, I don't get caught up and lost, and I actually get the things done that I want to get done. So that's the plan, and hopefully I get it done real soon because I want to start dropping seeds for my fall garden. I want to start dropping my cabbages, my collards, my mustards, broccoli, cauliflower. I want to start dropping all of those carrots, turnips, beets. Yeah. So in order for me to do that, I need to get that under control. All right, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the garden tour. Um, it's killing me. It's killing me. My OCD is killing me to see everything like this. It's been so hot, and the rain, and life. Life has been happening, keeping me away from the things that I want to get done. But I feel like now I have some time. I can really commit and get some stuff done. All right, y'all. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you guys stay safe and stay tuned because I'm going to be bringing y'all back once I do that harvest and start pulling stuff out. Y'all coming right along with me. Be blessed. I'll talk to y'all later.